time to go with the flow. We have a Flow Visor we picked up for the Oxygen helmet. I needed a visor anyway. The one I've got right here has got a lot of I think it's missing part of the film on the inside, whether it's an anti-fog coating or something like that. It started to come off, and it's from icing up and then me trying to wipe the ice away from the inside last year when we were riding in some freezing rain or freezing fog, and kind of destroyed the visor. It was needing some love anyway. It's had some branches hit it and that type of thing. The helmet is overall in great shape, so I contemplate about replacing the helmet this year, but I think I'm going to run it another season, and then we'll address that next year. This is the Flow Visor that I decided to go with, and this came out, I believe, last year, 2024. And the difference with this is it's got a vent in the front. You can adjust, you can open and close the vent, so it will let some more air in. And I do like where the air is coming in right here, because if I want to wear my glasses under this helmet, I think it's going to help with the airflow and keep them from fogging up. I do wear contacts, as you know, but I think this is going to be one of those things where yesterday I was out for a rip and I just kept my glasses on and away I went. And then the Oxygen is not horrible for that. You have to keep the bottom vents open on it. And if you're talking on the comms, I usually just crack it open a bit and let the air in while I stop. And as soon as I start rolling again, you can close it and it goes. And it's pretty good. It's not modular 1, 2, or 3 helmet wearing glasses anti-fog good, or mission helmet anti-fog good, but it works. It does a trick. Contacts is definitely the best. But putting on the Oxygen Flow Visor is pretty simple. You open up this visor here, and then you'll see in the side there's a little lever, and you just pull down on the lever on both sides. We're going to pull it down here. It's kind of hard to see. And then once you get that, you just, when it's open like this, there's 2 cogs that are, the cogs are in line with that lever, that button lever thing. They're like this, so you're going to pull up and just pop it out in line with that, the direction of that switch you push down. You're going to pull away from it. So the switch is going up like this. I'm going to pull this direction as I pop it, and it should pop out just like that. I'll just show you close up here. Here's a little button that you push down on right there. And you can see it pulls that out to release the tab. And then this top part is where the top tab goes in, is right here. And I'll show you on the new visor. These are the tabs I was referring to. Nice thing about the Oxygen is the electric heated visor is right in this fitting here. Make sure you do get it clicked in place all the way so that electric heated visor works. You can see it right there. And then to install it, it's pretty simple. It's just a reverse of the way we did it. So you want to make sure that tab's pulled out. And then you're going to install the visor with it in the open position like this. You can actually see the tab really clear on this one as it goes into the hole that you need it to go into. And it clicks into place like that. I wonder if they made it clear so that it's easier to put in. Because you can actually, the other one with the black button, you can't see, and it just clicks right in like that. And then you're done. So that's how we update our Oxygen with the new Flow Visor. If this was helpful, give this video a like, thumbs up, share it to your favorite social groups. If you want to hear my review of the Flow Visor after I get it out on the trail a few times, then hit that subscribe button for more content like this. Thanks for watching. Now get out and ride.